What's going on, everybody? I'm not in California anymore. Yeah. Today's Saturday. They're racing the Two-Stroke World Championships right now, and I'm not there. I planned a trip to come visit Dane. He's not here yet. Out in Tennessee. So we are out in Tennessee. Just a little bit north of Nashville. And yeah, they're racing the Two-Stroke Championships. I wish I could be there, but I planned this trip before they announced that race. So it is what it is there. The whole reason I came out here was to come visit them for a week and have fun and kind of do a little vacation. And I also got something else when I was here. And that's that's mine now. I bought a new bike when I was out here, so this is my 21 Gas MC 450. Yes, gas. Funny thing is, I haven't ridden it yet. I've never ridden one, and the only thing I can go off is riding Brian's KTM. So, but I bought one. It's mine now, and I'm gonna ride it out here for a couple days and send it back to California and do a whole build on it there. So yeah, I did bring a couple things with me to put on it. I have, of course, I have some stickers, some graphics, and number plates, a rear shock spring to put on it, change out the shock spring, and some frame guards, and a couple other things I brought with me. I got a ton of stuff back at the shop, but I didn't bring any of that with me. I'm just going to do a couple things here, ride it as it is, and then we'll take it to the shop and work on it some there and do a whole build on it. That's the plan. And it yeah, so I've been here for a couple days. I flew out Thursday. We bought this yesterday, and I think we're gonna ride it maybe Monday and next Saturday or something like that. So yeah. Finally have a 450 again, and pretty cool. I think it's pretty damn cool. It looks really good, and the graphics I do put on it, and when I build it the way I'm gonna build it, I think it's gonna look pretty good, and should be really cool. So I'm really excited. I haven't even ridden on it yet. I barely started it. I've barely sat on it, and Brian does that all the time. Does that, then it hits.
So what do you think?
Not bad.
That's all you got to say?
It's a 450.
How does it feel about being back on a 450?
Oh, I have to go on a track first.
Well, yeah, duh.
That's enough. That's nice. think you need to check air pressure in the tires.
They're low?
No, I think they're way too hard.
Oh.
It's only got so much of a zoom.
I don't need a lot of zoom.
I know, it only zooms out so much. I didn't want to go hard.
Huh?
I didn't want to like go into them. So as far as initial thoughts on my new gas, I got the graphics put on it. Really, that's all I did. I just did backgrounds, and that's really all I did. And I did these guys. So we're at Dane's friend's house, and they have this track in the backyard, which is kind of neat. It's in the backyard. It's not. It's not anything big or special. The jumps are pretty tame. The track itself is kind of narrow, but other than that, it's pretty tame. So, but just kind of a neat place to come and ride. Mainly because like Dane has work right now till 2, so it's like we can't go out to a track and ride. So we'll do that next weekend. But just to come out and do some laps and do a little bit of moto on my new bike, and I'm even wearing like new pants. New boots. So thank you Fonzie and Bob over at Fasthouse and Bob at Gaerne for hooking me up a little bit. Dane's on the track right now, and yeah, kind of neat for being out in Tennessee and getting to ride a little bit at least. I'm getting to ride my new trike, my new bike. So. He's still a squid. Total squid. So I'll do a little bit more moto. He's got his friends are gonna come down here in a little bit. We're just kind of chilling out and kind of waiting for them to come down and see how they go. As far as the bike goes, it works pretty good. I'm okay with it. Just getting used to it as far as like controls and like where the shifter is, where the brake pedal is, little stuff like that. Just getting used to it, but so far I'm liking it. I'm not having really any problems with it. This track's also pretty smooth and not really rough, so there's not much to go off of as far as like in the chop and stuff like that. So it's not bad for now. So when we go to an actual proper track later on, I'll get a better feel for it. But so far it's good. I like it, and I'm happy with it so far. So yeah, it's just the track in the backyard. They're all gonna come later, a little bit later. I'm just gonna really just try to get a feel for this bike out and see how it feels. Of course, tracks are a little dusty, you know. Backyard tracks are usually. Okay, it's not too bad. Woo! Really just getting used to this bike. This is the first time riding it, so I mean I gotta take it easy on it. So a couple things I did bring. I did bring a stiffer spring to a rear shock spring to try out, because this is a 4.2, which is a really lightweight spring, pretty much. It's a trying to ride a bike that I've never ridden before on a little tight track. And like, by the way, I'm wearing brand new boots too. So, thank you to Mr. Rathcamp over at Gaerne for those. Woo! Okay, the shifter is definitely weird. So, part of my riding style I like to do is I use the shifter in my riding technique a little bit to kind of hold my foot on the foot peg, and it just slips right off. So that's a different shifter, like right there. So I gotta work on that a little bit. Yeah. Bad? Alright, Wednesday of my Tennessean vacation. We're out riding again at a track, I think it's called Echo Valley MX, and there is no one here but myself and numbnuts over there, Dane. And yeah, the tracks, they said they're open 7 days a week, and they are. It's $10 to pay to enter to ride today, so that's not too bad. Just here's Dane. Just the track's not prepped or watered. It's a Wednesday, and there's no one here besides me and Dane, so I can see that. So besides it being a little hard packed right now and slick because it's not watered and prepped, track's not all that bad. So I did all the jumps on it, so I'm happy with that. I haven't recorded anything yet, so I'll do a vlog and out there and record, but it's kind of neat. Technically we're not even in Tennessee right now, we're in Seabury, Kentucky. We're in Kentucky. yeah, we're gonna go do some laps, just get some motos in on the new gas, and have some fun, tear it up, and go from there. I did find the one mud puddle on the track and went right through it, so. Pretty fun though. It's kind of it's a little warm. It's not like hot, and there's a nice good breeze though, so I'm happy, and it's a pretty nice day, so yeah. All right, day 2 on the gas here. There really is like no one around. Alright. You know what? Let's go. I'm gonna go through the tunnel because I want to go through here. It is a neat track because this is like. And here's the starting line, which is actually kind of neat. So. And all these trees. You get the shade on the start. That's actually. I dig this track. I do dig it. It's really cool. Alright. Oh, you see that line now? It being really dry though makes these braking bumps like super hard, and they kind of hurt. There's no lip right there. Okay. Ooh, not enough. Yeah, the dirt being dry just makes it kind of hard to ride around, but it's not too bad. It's one step better than the track we were riding on at Sunday. I mean, to be fair, that was just a little family backyard track, so I mean, you can't really complain on that one too much either. And that's a lap. Those are kind of big. We'll give them that. Those are really big. But I mean, the gas is handling everything pretty good, I think. And considering I haven't even done sag on this yet. So I mean, with no sag, it's not too bad, right? just deflect right off of that freaking braking bump. Ooh, slap down hurt a little bit there. My friend didn't like slapping down like that. Whew, off track a little bit. I will say the weather out here is a little weird. Like, it's kind of nice and sunny now, but all of that just kind of like rolled over us, and it rained for maybe 5 minutes. Not really good, but just kind of sprinkled for 5 minutes. Pretty, and it different. Yeah. So as far as Echo Valley MX, I think it's called. It's a pretty neat track. The layout's really cool. I do like it's just a pretty neat layout. It's pretty fun. It'd be probably 100 times better if it was watered. But other than that, for what it is and for the $10 I paid to get in today, pretty fun. The bike doing solid, and so far so good. What's the place called? Echo Valley. It was neat. I liked it.
It's quiet.
Real quiet. There were only two there. But for, I mean, it's like Gorman for like 10 bucks. What do you expect? No water, no grooming.
Yeah.
Not surprised, so, I mean.
And for once, you were the fastest guy there.
That's the fastest guy on the track. All day right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, it's fun. Besides being just a little dusty and slick and hard pack in some spots because there's no moisture in the dirt, but kind of neat. I like it.
Take it from me, it's a lot better when it's prepped.
I'm sure.
Water.
But other than that, for the most part, it's still fun though. So.
Yeah, the layout's fun. Jumps are fun.
Yeah. Now we're gonna go back to the house and go ride again on Saturday?
Yep.
Saturday. And we'll see how that goes. And try a new track out. Hopefully, this one will be watered and prepped because it's Saturday, so.
And it's considered one of the best tracks.
One of the better tracks in the area.
Yeah. So. Then the whole crew's coming. Now you can show me up in front of everybody.
I could show them how fast I am. My Fasthouse gear.
Fasthouse is not a thing out here, by the way, like at all.
Because they're not cool out here.
No.
Not the cool guys. Alright, so it's a little wet. It rained most of the night, I think. So all the tracks we're gonna go to are closed because they suck. So now we get to put this bike on that box. It's gonna be a little interesting, but we're gonna try to do it. It should fit. We measured it, and I think I'll get it all to fit on there. So put it in the crate so they can come pick it up on Monday. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Gonna put a bike in a box. Bike in a box.
That's a lot shorter than the bike itself.
Yeah, so the box, the shipping company says the box can only be, or the crate can only be 64 inches long, which is long. It's wide enough for the bike to fit, but without the tires on it. Because with the back tire on it and the front tire off, it was 76 inches, which is a foot bigger than what the company said it needed to be. So I think I'll get it to fit.
The original plan was just to take the front wheel off and the front fender off in the bar, just like every other.
Yeah, like all the shipping carriers. But
yeah.
Since we have to use a lift gate, it's different. So
now you got to take the rear fender off, the rear tire off, and all that stuff.
Why don't you have a forklift? It'd make things a lot easier.
Well, gee, I don't know. It's the same reason why I don't have a tractor yet. Actually, my neighbor has a tractor and a forklift.
Oh, too late now.
I just thought about that, but we already cut it down. And he would have let us use it because we've used the tractor tons of times already.
All right, let's see how this goes. All right, got a bike and a box. I got everything in there, I think.
Yeah, you're not missing anything, right?
Got both wheels in there. Got a box of extra goodies that I may or may not show you guys later, I don't know. Fenders. It's a bike in a box, so. Last thing I do is put a tarp on it all the way around and wait till Monday for the shipper to come pick it up and hopefully get it within the week. So.
It's a bike in a box.
It's done.
A bike
and it's not going. It's going nowhere. It don't move at all. So as long as it doesn't tip over on its side. Yeah, we're gonna put a tarp on it all the way around and it'll be good to go. All right, we're all done. Dane wants to put a sticker on all my stuff.
Just like he wants to put his logos on my stuff. Payback.
All right, yeah, we're all done. Just it's all on a tarp and good to go. So now it's a matter of just waiting for them to come pick it up, because they'll come pick it up after I fly back. So it's all done. So guess we're gonna have to wait 4 days to see it again. Hopefully I see it in this same condition it is in right now. And then the real fun begins, and it gets to go right at other tracks that are open most of the time because they don't rain here.
Thanks.
It's all good.
Which basically says you are not moving to
At least I got to ride a couple of good, I just got to ride one good decent track, even though it wasn't prepped, but it is what it is. You can't control the weather, so. Yeah, we're gonna go watch some Supercross and chill out for the rest of the day, and I'll fly home tomorrow and then see how things go from there.
You gotta send your artwork.